a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
That is third. The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Thames.
From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Arenado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Batting fourth.
Trevor Story steps in now as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The first baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon
The
now.
designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Suzuki corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now.
Batting seven.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 28.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Last half of the second set to go, so digging in now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He's set, and the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. David Dahl to the plate now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 1-0. And it's and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Scherzer looks in, and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Runner goes for third. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Scherzer will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in now, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here now is Trey Turner as he grounds one briskly to short. Story brings it in. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Eaton. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. Drilled to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Walters is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Up next to Colorado, the center fielder.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Runners off for second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now the runners take off again. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Make it 9-0.
The right fielder, number 19.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Wildyn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon on the move, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Eric Thames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kendrick on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High and deep to right center. Robles looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Tony Walters.
Catcher, Tony.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Behind 0-2 now. Doolittle's ready. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. Line to the right side. And Kendrick has a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Victor Robles digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Way gone out to the tree farm.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, Zimmerman. He is out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay.
Now batting, the third baseman. Nolan.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Runner breaks for third. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Adam Eaton.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and a strike now. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Juan Soto. Carlos Estevez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 54.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Last strike now for the Nats. Again, another foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped up. Walters moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. Colorado put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Herman Marquez.
Bueno, Marquez. Eso no sé tampoco. Me imagino que los que más tengan victoria. O sea, tú puedes jugar con cualquiera de ellos que esté en línea, pero como estamos tú y yo en línea, te va a vibrar la vaina para que haga lo mismo. ¿Lo aceptaste? Está bien, entra tú. Tu banda dice regular season. ¿Todavía? ¿Me la enviaste? Ahora sí me vibró. ¿Y tú saliste fue? Oh, ya. Ahora tú eres un club ahora. Mira la efectividad del equipo tuyo, de los pitches, en 19. Ajá. Déjame ponerte a John Gray que le toca ahora. Un abuso que hice. Eso no se hace, Edgar Martínez. El line no, tú lo puedes arreglar afuera. No, que se quede permanente así. No, el primer juego y yo le gané.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ball 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
That is third. The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is good. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Story scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Walters is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman shading to his right. Oh no, he missed it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
In now, Raimel Tapia. He's running in the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1 offering, and now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a line drive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Walters recovers, and the throw is in time. Kendrick is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Walters gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
And that third baseman,
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0 from the stretch. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric Thames. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Eric.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The third base.
So here's Starlin Castro. Here it comes. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit on the ground out to short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that's designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-1 the count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Tapped up the third base line. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, and their runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. And he steps off. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-1 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendricks got it on to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And that's through for a hit.
the first baseman, number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Runner goes for second. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's running again. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan McMahon, he doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Center fielder, number 16,
Victor Robles digging in now as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ball's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And a relay home, and they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it, but they'll get the out at first anyway, and that digging in once again, Tony Walters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tony Walters.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. David Dahl to the plate now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. From the stretch to short. Turner gloves it, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. In tied at 93, ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carlos Estevez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
He's set and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Trey Turner. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here now is Juan Soto. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss got him reaching. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Está viéndolo en vivo. O sea, ahora yo puse el highlight. El highlight se ve duro, highlight. up.